As we drove to Ajuman town, one of the districts that make up the Madi culture, the monument of a cock welcomes you.
The cock, based on the character of the people, humble people here, welcoming people, and they are using this very simple, the cock, when they receive a visitor, for hosting the visitor. They use it as their meal.
There's an enemy going through the sky, it alerts you. When there's something in the bush, it alerts you.
So when you sleep with a cock, you will never believe that you can miss out what you have planned to do around that time, especially from 3 a.m.
The Madi cultural leader, His Highness Drani Izakeri, the Paramount chief, says their culture has lagged behind because of colonialism.
The laws were made into British laws, and so the cultural leaders only had the law of Kasurube, KBT, to deal with. The laws were taken from basically the power and authority which they had to exercise the law with was taken away from them. The power was taken away.
The prolonged internal wars and conflicts in the Madi sub-region have, according to the leaders, worked against the institution.
And the values were prized out of people's psyche and morals by many different things, especially the wars that have happened. After independence, there's been countless wars. And pre-independence, there was wars against slavery trade. Then there was wars, intertribal wars between ourselves. Then
the Madi Paramount chief is, however, bitter with government.
It's like local governance seem to have forgotten us because of their political peers that might not think about us because they are Republican in all their mindset. You know, Republican as in that which was inherited from the British, and that section almost belongs to the British interest.
But what have local leaders done to improve the lives of their people in this area?
We have not been recognized by government because our leaders have failed to take our issues or to mention that we have a cultural institution.
So we are now trying to see the law of the Traditional Institutions Act has empowered the local government, first of all, to recognize these chiefs.
The greater chief in Madi believes that cultural leaders do great work in terms of uniting people, but they are always left behind.
That we are part of this government that created this situation that exists right now in this country, where there's peace and there's respect and there's love, there's honor.
Anyanjo John Imbayo, the Ajuman vice chairperson, says as leaders they value culture.
They do advise. They are very straightforward. They can advise you. If they assess you that you may not be able to, manage this leadership of the government, they will be very open and tell you, and they have their opinion.
Alan Mwesigwa, and this is my story.